Well, in the last episode, we sailed from Catalina back to Los Angeles, and here's some footage of us underway. And we arrived at night, so here's a brief shot of what LA looks like from the ocean at nighttime. And since we were in LA, we decided to go to the Griffith Observatory on Mount Hollywood, where there were great views of the Pacific Ocean, Hollywood, and downtown LA. And of course the Hollywood sign. We decided we wanted to get a bit closer to the sign, so we did. That's me walking behind the D of the Hollywood sign. And after a short stay in LA, Mom and Jazz flew back to New York, and we sailed back to Catalina Island. Fantastic sailing right now. We're cruising along right around 8 knots, and the sea is pretty flat. This is just awesome. That's the isthmus right there, 2 harbors. We're going. So we just left the isthmus on Catalina Island, and you can see it right over here. And we are sailing to Santa Barbara Island today. So just to give you an idea of where that is in relation to where we are now, take a look at this chart. So the red triangle with the red line in front of it is our boat, and I'll zoom in for you here. So we're going to just round Catalina Island and then make a course straight west toward Santa Barbara Island, and it's about 28 nautical miles. We've got a nice early departure. As you can see on my phone there, it's 9:24 in the morning, so we should definitely get there in daylight. So we're just about to pass the west end of Catalina Island. It's right here in front of me. And if any of you are running on a Mac and you're on the Catalina operating system, then that background photo of the island is actually this island, and it's taken from that point right there looking east. So just a fun little bit. Some of you might be watching us on a Mac that's running Catalina right now with that photo in the background, and here we are. We're sailing in that photo. Santa Barbara Island is right up there, about 20 miles away. Well, you can barely see it, but that's Santa Barbara Island. It's about 9 nautical miles away. And just to the left is Sutil Island. Tiny little island right next to Santa Barbara Island. Alright, we finally arrived at Santa Barbara Island, and here's where we're anchored. Sun is just going down, but you can't really see it because it's on the other side of the island. And here's our anchor. Looks like it's holding nicely. I believe that's a ranger station. More boat out there and one boat over there. That's all the boats we've seen here.
This is the path that we ended up taking. So it was into the wind the entire time. So you can see we basically did a V, and the bottom of that V is where we tacked, and then the last little leg of that we decided to motor sail because it was getting late and we wanted to arrive at a new anchorage while we still had daylight. Good morning. Here we are. We're still at anchor. And what are we going to do today?
We're gonna go and kayak, see if we can get on shore.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna kayak right there. Tiny little house right on the water, and supposedly there's a ladder there. It may have been destroyed, we're not sure, so we're gonna kayak there and see if we can climb that ladder and hopefully go hike around the island. It looks like at least one other boat rolled in, that little sailboat, in the middle of the night or early this morning. And the other boat, I'm not sure, I don't think that's the same one that was there when we arrived yesterday. Well, we just paddled over from New Horizons over there. This is where this little house is. And yeah, we tied the kayak up and just came ashore right here. And now we're gonna hike up. Oh, hello, birdie. Santa Barbara Island, Channel Islands National Park. Well, here's a little weather station and the lighthouse. Lighthouses are not what they used to be.
just on a little kayak after hiking the whole island. Beautiful clear water, look at that. You can see all the way down to the sea floor. Well, we just left the anchorage. It's on the other side of that landmass that you're looking at, and this here's the other side of Santa Barbara Island. Just sailing along the north shore of Santa Barbara Island. And here's the west coast and a nice view of Sutil Island. Okay, and now we're just approaching the south coast of Santa Barbara Island. That is Sutil Island right in front of us. And the rest of that is just the south coast, not a very big coast. So here's the other side of Sutil Island, and this is the southern tip of Santa Barbara Island. And then the east coast of Santa Barbara Island is just up around that point there. Looks like we've got a fishing boat right in there. And I'll show you on the chart where we're going. So, as always, that red arrow is us, and the red line in front of it is our current heading. And we're going from Santa Barbara Island to Cat Harbor on Catalina Island. And you can see on this chart just how small Santa Barbara Island is. It's just this little speck of land here, but when you're next to it in person, it feels so grand. It's pretty awesome.
Feels grand, doesn't it?
Alright, bye-bye Santa Barbara Island. Catalina Island, here we come. Well, long sail, been a few hours, so just took a shower and we can finally see Catalina Island. And we're heading over to Cat Harbor. It's right in front of us. Another hour or so. Okay, and we finally have arrived. We're just pulling into Cat Harbor. Here it is. see it's a really nice deep harbor. By deep, I mean it goes pretty far inland, very well protected. So we're just entering now. Dara's up at the bow, ready to drop the anchor. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up button. Stay tuned for next time as we explore Catalina Island and stumble upon an unexpected Sammy Hagar concert.